Is that a chimera? Oh my goodness, what the heck's going on here? Welcome back to Dying Like the Beast, everyone. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and this is my Dying Like the Beast playthrough. It's been placed, items in the stash, we left off there. We know it's getting somewhat dark. Let's come down. I think there's, let's go check out the building here. I think there's some areas we haven't looked at that are opened up to us. Flashlight. See, not this area. Stairs. Yeah, this area was blocked off to us. Monks' rooms, cells. Get exactly what they call them back in the day. Drinks. Oops. Resin. Not at 7 o'clock. I think that's kind of getting close to when the volatiles and stuff come out at night, so we definitely don't want to go outside, but let's just look to see what we got going on over here. Indie bar. Alcohol. Magnets. I always like those magnets when you go places. Search whatever that is. Card reader. Oh, cash register there. Oh, bag. Got a few good items. Sorry, Mr. Zombie, the gift shop's closed. I say get out. Alright, zombie. Oh. Damn it. How couldn't I kick you? Maybe I was out of stamina. Alright, can't really close that door. Oops, close these. Alright, it's pretty much nighttime. Go back upstairs. Nighttime. Which is actually what time? Nighttime volatiles appear. If they spot you, a chase starts. And most likely I will die with that. What time is that? 9. And time goes by fast. 7:30, so you only get like a 30-minute warning. How did you get in here? And why are you all... Are you a volatile? Weapons broken. So this little area down here is not completely safe. I'm gonna have to figure out what's back there. Would have thought this whole area would be completely safe. Because we can't shut these doors. But maybe this is all UV light in here and it can't come up. Alright. Let's get upstairs. Put away the items that I found. Alright. Let's see, can we talk to Olivia?
Olivia, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Olivia.
Were you here when the pandemic hit?
Why? What does that matter?
I'm trying to figure out who you are.
I told you who I am.
No, actually, you haven't.
I was just a kid when it hit. And I lost my brother. Lost my mother. Lost... I'm sorry, I just can't.
Oh, it's okay.
How
Everybody
did you end
lost
up
people.
working for the Baron?
I was brought here when I was a child. Put to work in the lab.
Brought from where?
Why do you care?
Look, I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand how...
There's nothing to understand. He and his people trained me. Forced me to help them do... terrible things. Things I'd rather not think about. Can I get back to work now?
Why'd you want to run
Why'd you
away?
finally decide to escape?
Dr. Fisher saw you and all his other research projects as less than human. And he wanted me to see you the same way. I couldn't
Who's
stand
Dr.
it
Fisher?
anymore. I couldn't be part of that.
Is he the Baron?
But you were part of it. For a very long time. What changed?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
What pushed you over the edge?
Why are you interrogating me?
I'm not. Jesus. Why are you being so defensive?
Are you asking if I used you to escape?
I'm just asking...
An opportunity presented itself, and I took it. I couldn't be part of what Fisher was doing.
The enemy of my enemy
Not
is
anymore.
the enemy of my
Yes,
enemy.
I needed you. But you needed me, too. Crane, sometimes I wonder... how you ended up in the Baron's hands.
Uh-oh, flashback time. How we got here.
Most of it's a blur, but I can tell you what I remember. The way the virus took hold of me, it didn't happen gradually. I left the quarantine zone and something inside me snapped.
It's Wolverine.
Whatever immunity I had was gone and the virus invaded every cell
Claws,
of my
just
body.
like Wolverine.
At least that's what it felt like. Like I was losing who I was, losing my humanity. I fought.
Humanity.
I didn't give in. But it wasn't just a physical fight. It was a fight for my fucking soul. Like I was possessed by something that wasn't human. I had to battle every instinct to not surrender myself to that monster within. 2 scientists found me, said they wanted to help me. And they walked straight into the heart of hell to do it. The infected came at us in waves. They had no weapons, they were defenseless. I couldn't just leave them. I fought back as hard as I could. There were so many of them, too many, and I was exhausted and failing, my heart pounding.
Can't even
like a
take on
hammer,
3 of them at a time.
my vision blurring. But it didn't stop. I kept on fighting, and in the end, I saved them. I sank to my knees, barely conscious, and that's when they showed up. The soldiers. They weren't there for the scientists, they were there for me. It was a setup. The attack, the chaos. Those scientists were bait. And I took the bait. Then they took me. They wanted to wear me down, break me, push me to the edge. They didn't catch a monster. They caught someone who was still fighting. And that's why they wanted me.
Sweet.
I guess I better get going.
Be careful out there.
Well, it's always the plan. It just doesn't work out that way. Or anything else I can pick up here?
What are you doing with those? You're going to get them out of order.
Fine, all right. Jeez.
Interesting.
Need something?
Yeah, baby.
Be careful with that.
Sorry.
That's all for now.
Lady, it's all about me. It's my blood, my stuff, so I'll do what I want with it. You just need to chillax, lady. Alright, nothing back. That was the door. Nothing else over here. All right, I think I am going to just wait till the morning. With that, with the map, I want to kind of explore. I think the city, the town is up there. Kind of just want to explore the outdoor area before I make it into the town. See if there's anything interesting out in the woodlands, Castor Wood. It's a big area. I assume there's something out there to investigate. So we will pick up here in the morning. Man, she's a go-getter. She worked all through the night. 8 o'clock. Go to the map. We want to go that direction, which is that way. Open up. Close that. Okay, that didn't respawn. Let's go away from the city. Alright, I don't think I can climb up there. Gonna jump up here. I can. Down here. Damn it. So much for that clicking on the C thing. Either I didn't time it right or that was just too high of a jump. Can I come up here? Whoa! Oh my goodness. I heard the hiss. What the hell's that? Is your volatile? Alright, well, don't quite know what all that is. Don't want to hang around to find out. Whoa! Whoever these guys are, they can jump too. Come on, man, I forgot the freaking buttons. Oh, can't jump up there. I need to heal before I move on. Yeah, this hadn't started off very well. Pretty waterfall coming out of the rocks there. Are those soldiers or zombies right there? Let's get some health back. Well, that doesn't really give me too much. They look more like soldiers than zombies.
Something is moving. Subject identified.
Come on, man, learn how to block.
Nope.
This shovel's so slow. Zombie. Run, buddy. Alright, I'll let you guys fight it out. Love that hit. Got you in the head. Let's do some healing. Oh, how did you know to duck? That was a bone breaking. I've eaten all my food already. Search. When I come on, search this bag. And craft some items. I was kind of hoping these humans would have a new weapon. Oh, there's one. Tomahawk hammer. What did we pick up here? I'm going to use it until it breaks. Consumables. Energy bar. That doesn't really give me much. Now, why were these soldier guys over here? What's this? Whoa. Oh. Alright, get some stamina back up. Nice. Well, you know what? Heal. Okay, why didn't that heal me? Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. Search. Search. I really kind of wanted to search this guy with a backpack. I'm assuming he's got a lot of stuff on him. Well, at least a decent amount of stuff. All right. Let's see what all that stuff is. That's broken, so let me repair. Damn it, wrong freaking button. It's not the wrong button. It's when I selected the weapon, it took me into this weapon screen, and that changes the order of the weapons. I didn't realize it when I hit repair. Ultimately, I realized I can do the repairs from the initial inventory screen. So learn from my mistakes, kids. Back to gameplay. Inventory, backpack. Got some jewelry. Feathers? Okay, maybe making bows and arrows. So there was a stairwell up there. Okay. Got something over here. It's on the map. A question mark. A truck. And some little building. Discovered. T. Restore safe spot. Okay, so this is a safe spot. Mountain shelter tower. Okay, so I got to get over to this tower, probably set up some power to it. There's a ladder right there. Probably got to get up on that rock, jump over there, get that ladder down. We got some building over here. Right here. Can I sneak around to the left of the tower? Several zombies. A zombie. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! God! So what happens? You start all the way back here. Alright, let me get back to that same area and I'll catch up with you over there. Okay, there is the hazmat zombie that exploded. Maybe I need to see if I can kick him off the ledge. Right, yeah. Probably got to get on that rock, jump over there. Is all of this the safe, or is it? The hell? You allergic to that plant or something? Truck. Okay, yeah, safe spot is the tower. I'm assuming I need to do something inside of this trailer. Is this something I can get into? Hopefully I can get in here without making a bunch of noise and getting the zombies' attention. Gas can, generator. Beer bottle. Currently unpowered. I'm assuming it's going to be noisy enough to attract attention. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there something in that says unpowered? Pull cable. I'm assuming I got to turn on that over there, but I don't have any idea. Whoops, get up. I am assuming this is going to open up a certain area and attract some attention. alcohol. Looks like some fast zombies spawned. Crap, can't get up there. Oh well, let's run for the tower. Get up. Not quite sure if I'm doing this right, but it's what I'm doing. I should have to get these guys to climb as well. Ooh, bees over there. See ya. Alright, I don't hear any more music. Alright, safe zone. Well, tower. Can't sleep in the bed. Gonna pick that up. Turn on. Restore save point. Okay. Got the purple light. Okay, now I can sleep here. What time do we got? Almost 2 o'clock. Drop down. Oh, looks like a garage door over there opened up. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Search the honey. Excellent. Oh, I got that little sound indicating there's some more of those fast zombies around. Search that guy. Oh yeah, there's something about binoculars. B to use. Were we supposed to focus on something particular? Or just look at this great scenery? We're in the Alps, so that makes sense. Misty forest. Decent amount of zombies over there. Have to get through to get to them. Back. Alright, let me go back in and look to see was there something we were supposed to do with that. Inventory, backpack, honey. Don't see anything particular. But I'm curious about. So I think that opened up the garage door. Did search. Since that garage door opened up when the power activated, I'm assuming I need to go in there. I'll head around the back to see if there's a way to climb up and get inside. Assume I have to like find keys or something to get in here. I just can't start driving the vehicle. Damn it. Oh, those fast zombies are showing up now. Let's go clear out as many zombies as I can while I'm in beast mode. Well, that cleared out several of them. Oh, but not everybody. This is where I need a Molotov. Oh, they despawned? No, they left the goods behind. That's the reason I'm killing all these zombies, trying to get their junk. Let me loot these corpses, and I'll see you in the garage. At 15 experience points per zombie. You know, this is not a game that you kill zombies. You know, to gain your levels. I've spent a decent amount of time trying to climb into this building, got on the roof, but I really couldn't find any way into this building, so let's just check the garage. Tools, rare valuables. Loot everything I can. Pick up a drink. It's dark. Let's turn on my flashlight. Slither, common two-handed axe. Well, I'll take that. Oh, let's see if I can lockpick this. A to turn. Excellent. Ooh, the needle. Oh, shut that door behind me. Search the bag. Random loot. In the locker. Cigarettes. Something valuable. Cigarettes. Common resources. Ammunition. I guess for the needler. Cigarettes. Chips. You know what? 2. Nope. That's enough to hold me over. No, we can't go in these doors here. That's not something I can pick up. Get through the door. Why don't you let me through the door? A little bit of a glitch there. Looks like I've cleared out the surrounding zombies for the moment. I assume they'll respawn. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything up here. Time is it? 6 something or other. Be getting dark, not too far from now. Can I just get in the car and drive? Refuel the vehicle. Found in the old cars or gas stations. Close. Show controls. F to get out. 30 minutes before the bad guys come out. Oh yeah, let me check these guys. It's interesting that these guys didn't despawn. For the rest of the day, I'm just going to get up here into my safe area, check my inventory, see if there's anything I can repair or build, and basically wait out the night, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Significant. Let's see, we found, yep, a new weapon. Alright, that one's at the bottom. Get that axe. We found 2 new items. One was the axe. One is this one here, the splitter. The common 2-handed axe. Of course, that's the one I've had for a little while. That I've had for a while. Oh wow, you know what? This may... Only because I can repair this. This will be my main weapon because it can be repaired 4 more times. The rest of these have 1 or 2 more. Interesting. Is this a weapon that doesn't need to be repaired? That's interesting. Gadgets, anything new in the gadget world? Nope, just these 4. Backpacks. There's the ammo. And then of course we found some items inside of that building. Again, these are all valuables just here to sell. Does it give me a price or anything? No, it doesn't. And then we found just some additional items for crafting parts. Speaking of crafting, can we make anything new? A grenade. Wow, but it does call in, explosions do call in those other zombies. With that hazmat, zombie blew up and something else blew up. Yeah, some of those other zombies are started to generate, or some of the other zombies showed up. So let's try to refrain from that. But let's make a Molotov. Let's do 2. Alright, so I got 2 of them now. I've got several of these throwing knives, which I really haven't been using. Probably should. Missing some parts to make the distractions. This is everything here. Skills, I don't think I got any new skills. Nope, new skills. But again, I need to remember I have these things that I can do. But I am curious. Alright, it's going to be nighttime here in just a minute. And I think that was the nighttime sound. Let me check the map. Anytime we want the car, we got to come over here. It's a little bit far, long way to jump. Why can't we just park a car outside the monastery? But there's still quite a bit out here, though. There's kind of too many zombies to in the way just to do some exploring, or I need to stop trying to attack them all. High level, that's a super high level. Oh, Merc shooting headwear. What is that? Inventory, armor. Guess that's on. What does it do for me? Damage resistance, damage to head strikes, -6 to firearm recoil. Belong to an early heroic survivor mercenaries who tried to protect Castor Woods. Okay, it's already loaded or already installed. Okay, works for me. Wait till morning. Pleasant dreams, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's going to be another great day in the zombie apocalypse. The honey respawn? It did not. National Park. Well, we know that because... Not quite sure why these guys are showing up. Are these just regular zombies, or? I guess I should just be kicking them off instead of trying to use my weapon. Alright, I'm just curious if there's any way to get into that building over there, and if there is something interesting in that building. Let's just run around over here and see what happens, right? More zombies, who would have thunk it? Oh, what is this? A beaver. Get away from my beaver, everybody. Backpacker beaver. I'll let everybody pause the screen to read that, but it looks like it's a collectible, and I think there's several of these beavers around the map. Collectible. Now that I've drawn everybody's attention, let me go check out this house over here. Oh, good, the front door's open. Let's go in. Oh, nope. Let's go up this drain pipe. Alright, hopefully the zombies will just forget that I'm here. Anything up here? This is too old to be gaming here. Yeah, I would have saved you a whole bunch of time. I spent a significant amount of time climbing around that building, trying to get in there, because it looks like there's a way in up there at the top. You can get up to that balcony, but you can't actually get inside the building, even though it looks like it's furnished and there's items that you can loot in there, but you can't get past the little doorway. Back to the gameplay. I mean, there does look like there's a recipe or something in there. Blueprint. Did I get a blueprint or did I get an axe? Inventory. Legendary one-handed axe. Base 143. Irreparable. Does that mean once the durability goes to 0, you can't repair it and use it anymore? Okay, so throwing, return to center. I don't want to use that yet until I figure out, does that mean once it's damaged, I can never use it again? Okay, I guess you can't get in here. Alright. I'm screwing around over here long enough. I sure hope these lines aren't powered. Ah! Anything out of the bird's nest? I guess not. Oh, is this a zip line? Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, crap. Damn it. Just a couple hit points away from dying. That's, how come I couldn't jump over to the next one? Well, don't really know where I am in relationship to everything else. It looks like there's another car up this direction. Substation. Since zombies tend to respawn, I don't think it's going to do me any good to clear this section out until I probably have the quest to do something here. do we got in here? Blocked from the other side. So basically, nothing I can do. At the car? Nope. Oh, forgot how to do the run and kick. Let's climb up here, just doing some exploring. Yeah, there's another car over here. Somebody saw me. A backpack over here. Search it. Some drinks and food. Let's use some of these non-bandages to heal. Yeah, that's zip line. What's over here? Little trolley cars. Climb up here. Just doing some exploring. Just got to pay attention to the time. What is this? Little legends map doesn't really tell you what the stupid legends are. Little symbols. I mean, what is that fan versus that little building with the flag? Car's pretty obvious. This is a fighting arena if I've ever seen one. There's one of these container things. There's one of these over the monastery. We had to fight that chimera. E. Baron's research note collectible. This looks like a fighting arena. A beaver? Collectibles. Baron's note. Plague.
Despite repeated efforts, we have not yet succeeded in replicating the level of cognitive retention observed in Alpha. Fascinatingly, Alpha retained a surprising degree of emotional and cognitive response throughout the trials.
I'm Alpha.
Fear, even rudimentary problem solving. This remains the most intriguing aspect of the experimentation. It's clear that further integration of Alpha's neural patterns is required to imbue the chimeras with a level of awareness beyond their current limitations. Achieving this would open entirely new avenues of control and refinement. We're close, even though the key to unlocking that final piece still continues to elude us. Alpha's suffering has already unleashed a way forward on the physical front. Now the time has come to use all means necessary to extract its cognitive potential.
It's meaning me. Map. So here's one of those symbols over here as well. But over here at the monastery, there was one of those little container things, and there was I guess a chimera over there. And we saw one of those little container things over here, so does that mean there's a chimera over here? That is a good question. Yeah, this definitely does look like a fighting arena. Hey, there's bodies there. It literally is an arena, and there's no zombies hanging around. So let's be cautious we don't set something off. And it has one of those things. Is there anything up here worth a look? Okay. So maybe some event has to be triggered. Animals carved into these various pools, columns. Oh. Bodies to loot. Bodies, but you can't loot them. Is there an entrance or something right here? Alright. Maybe that has meaning we'll catch up to later in the game. What is this over here? Obviously that's car. Parking lot, straight ahead. Something right over there. Yep, little building or something. Got that building. Porta potties. Buddy in there. Here on the roof. Let me get up here. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a chimera? Oh my goodness, what the heck's going on here? These are smart zombies. Not dumb zombies. That zombie has sparkles. These guys are electrocuting me. Oh, there's another explosion. Is that going to draw on new fast zombies? I see some zombies being electrocuted in the yard. I see a power cable running through the yard. Looks like there's some water, and they're getting shocked. Yeah, that guy's not a chimera. It's like a little mini boss. I vaguely remember those from Dying Light. Yeah, and that explosion brought these fast zombies. Can't get into there. Oh. What the hell is he reaching me up here? That's some bull crap. Well, you know what? Don't I have a gun? Isn't that just going to attract a lot of attention? Yep, and it does. Already out of bullets. Come on up. I think if I can kill this guy, turn on the power, or fix the power problem, I think this can be a safe house. Probably gonna have to do something like shut the power off first so I can fight them. Locked. Is the power switch in the house? What do you know? Zombies in the house. Clear these clowns out. Oh, beast mode. Well, let's go outside and take on this big guy. Kill him, get him, get him. Off with his head. See if we can take out the rest of these zombies while in beast mode. Nice. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. Come on, get up. I need to heal. And I took a lot of effing damage. Let me take out the rest of these clowns and figure out what I need to do to make this a safe house. Do you fast zombies have any better loot on you? Alright, I think that may have been the last of them. I need to speed up here. Somehow I gotta turn off the electricity is what I'm assuming. Stop searching. Too old here. If you notice in the left-hand corner it says abandoned house. Hold to track. If you see one of those like that, select it. It will tell you what you need to do. I didn't do it, and it took me a long time to figure out what I needed to deal with to make this a safe house. I will skip through a lot of the running around effort that I did and just kind of go straight to the highlights of what you need to do to make this a safe house. Back to the gameplay. Got an epic valuable off that mini boss. Doesn't look like there's a way to turn the power off right here. Let's go check the shed. You need to go on to the left side of that crate to get in the garage. Open that up. Turn off the power. Is there anything good here in this garage? Take some items. Hop fast, die loud. Abandoned house. Restore power. Repair cable. What do I need to repair the cable? E to repair the cable. Although that looks like duct tape, you don't use that to repair electrical cable. Repair cable. Turn on power. Does this make it a safe house? Secure the entrance. I see the UV lights are powered up, so that's awesome. Episode 5, The Hunter's Shadow. It's a collectible. Alright, now how do I close this window off? Secure the entrance. abandoned. Now I got a new quest marker. That was pretty damn crappy. I couldn't, until I had that quest selected, I couldn't close the hatch. That was really pretty cruddy, because I was doing that exact same thing. But now we can use the workbench. Most likely we can use the bed now as well. This knuckle duster blueprint or schematic was on the workbench. I just didn't show it. I'm short materials to make every single one of these, so let's just move on. There's my stash. You know what? No ammo, so let me just put that away. Move all of that over. Why not? And let's go ahead, do some more crafting. I know I picked that up. That should not highlight it as something new. Valuables, antibiotics, collectibles. Oh, that's right. We got a new one here, so let's listen to it.
Hello, fellow seekers of the unseen. You're listening to Hidden Truths with Spark, and I'm Pepper Spark. Today, we discuss the darker folklore of Castor Woods, namely the mysterious and chilling legend of the Wretch. Local tales speak of the Wretch as a creature lurking in the deepest parts of the forest. Some describe it as a towering figure akin to Bigfoot, with glowing eyes that pierce through the night. Others believe the Wretch is no mythical beast, but a human, a recluse turned serial killer, orchestrating his
Serial
crimes
killer.
to mimic the savagery of a monster. I met with Detective Reinhardt, a retired investigator who spent years trying to solve a series of unexplained disappearances in the area. He shared accounts that sent shivers down my spine. According to Detective Reinhardt, the disappearances often involved hikers and locals who ventured too far into the woods. Personal belongings were found torn and scattered. In rare instances, remains were discovered showing foul play.
Ooh,
The
foul
official
play.
reports were inconclusive, often attributed to wild animal attacks. But Reinhardt suspects something, or someone, more sinister. He says the victims were found in what seemed like staged poses, as if the perpetrator wanted to instill fear by invoking the legend of the Wretch. The lines between myth and reality blurred, leaving the community in a state of unease. Usually, I'd strap on my boots and head straight to the location. But this time, something held me back. Perhaps it was the fear in Detective Reinhardt's eyes, or the weight of the unsolved cases, that made the legend feel all too real. I have to admit, this story unsettled me more than I imagined. The idea that there could be a force, human or otherwise,
Force.
capable of such evil, lurking just beyond the tree line, is enough to give anyone pause. Could the Wretch be responsible for the fate of Greta Engel and Lucas Meyer? Did they become victims of this ominous fiend? Their disappearance another unsolved thread in a tangled web. As I watched the sunset over Castor Woods, I couldn't shake the feeling that some mysteries might be safer if left untouched. But then again, where's the fun in that? Join me next time as I explore the possibility that a spurned lover's vengeance might be at the heart of this mystery. Until then, this is Pepper Spark,
Pepper
reminding you to
Sparks.
stay curious, stay human, and don't forget to wash your hands.
All right, this was episode 6 of The Huntsman's Shadow. This episode of The Hidden Truth with Sparks delves into the chilling legend of the Wretch, enigmatic figure tied to eerie disappearances in Castor Woods. Pepper considers whether this sinister force is human or not, which could be connected to Greta and Luke's fate. This is episode 6, so I assume somewhere scattered around, at least Castor Wood, are these tapes. The recording Hidden Truths of Pepper. So there's at least 8 of these. Burn, you volatile, burn. With that, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. It helps grow the channel. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.